My name is Sinethemba, so Milele Fumbata. I am one of the 2 top trainees at Engine. I'm born and bred in Port Elizabeth, in a small township called Zwide, where streets are full of milk and honey. My journey really begins when I was really young. By the time I was 5 years old, my mother had a stroke. She could not longer work. So my sister, one of my big sisters, became the breadwinner of the family. She was working as a domestic worker to support the family. My father became an alcoholic and was abusive, at home. By the time I reached high school, both my mother and father had passed on, and so we really didn't have much. And I remember I'd still be owing school fund by the end of the year, school fees, and that was only 200 a year. So by the grace of God, I applied for a Tutuka bursary, but it was late at that time. But then they replied that I got the Tutuka bursary, and to my surprise, they were fully funding. So they covered books, tuition, food allowance, and you'd actually get also just a pocket money, which I would normally send back home. What more I liked about it was, over and above the financial support, was the academic support which they gave us. We'd have study sessions like every night, and we'd write tests every day. So there wasn't a way that you could keep up with the work. I also liked the seminars on soft skills and professional skills, some of which I apply today at work. Why I should care, really, I believe that there are people out there who go through more, or who went through much worse situations than myself, and I believe that it's programs like Tutuka that are there to bridge that gap, in society. And what I usually have arguments or discussions with my friends, I would always say that sometimes it's not about the height which a person has risen, but sometimes it's about the depth in which we rise from. So.